This is Dolany TV, guys. A big welcome back to the channel today, the Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode. Quickly, just want to touch on what's been going on. Of course, I feel really bad. I always feel bad when I go extended periods without posting, and of course, this has kind of been a weird month all over because I've gone 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 2 days kind of deal without posting. And just really, guys, I've got a life now, and it's kind of beautiful to have a life. Of course, if you followed me last summer, you knew I was unemployed from July 1st all the way to October 15th. So span that 3.5 months of doing nothing caught up with me. Now I am relishing actually having stuff to do with my life. So let's go. You know what? Let's simulate through this Chicago series, see what we can get. Pilar has an 11-game hitting streak. Pilar always has an 11-game hitting streak. The guy just rakes for us. And Ramon Ibar has shoulder tightness for the Fish Cats. That's okay. Kevin Pilar has a 12-game hitting streak. We're going to win 10-6 over top of the Red Sox there. And Kevin Pilar has a 13-game hitting streak. We're up 2-0. We're going to win 5-4. That's pretty clutch. And then Ayers is injured and auto-utilize Ibar. And let's just keep this going here as 5-4 over top Pittsburgh. Guys, just keep the critical situations coming, and the Brewers want to offer us a trade. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. Jimmy Nelson, a 75 overall starting pitcher, but he's decent on morale, but there's nothing really more we can do to him to get him better than that. And you see he's a losing pitcher by record, so not really someone I want to add to the team by any stretch. And Leonard Gonzalez, the 70 overall, C potential 18-year-old player. We're not coughing him up. You know what? Honestly, I see him as somebody who's going to be a bright minor leaguer, or else a very good bench player for us at 78, 79 someday. So we're not giving up Leonard Gonzalez there. We're 37-29, which gets us into the division lead. That is huge. 37-29. We're there. And the other side, too, is our lineup. 277, 292. Devin Travis way off the beat from last year's performance. I mean, way more similar at bats and really not similar production. 277 as opposed to 295. He's really struggling in that leadoff position, but he's still growing, so we're going to live with him. John Jay, 7-29, so not quite the 54 he had last year, but the same amount of home runs. So take more home runs, I guess. It's a toss-up, right? 20 home runs, 44 RBIs for Josh Donaldson, 288 average. So he just needs to get crushing a couple more. Tulo really having a good year here. 36 RBIs, 282 average. So just good year in terms of average and having some RBIs. Hits are up there. Runs are not. So he's really struggling to score runs, which is an issue. 6 home runs, so we really are not mashing them. We only have one 10 home run guy in the entire lineup. Kendrys Morales was 7-15, and honestly, I feel like taking out Steve Pearce. He's batting terribly. Get Kendrys Morales in there, see what Kendrys Morales can do for us, and see if he can't change our fortunes a little bit here against right-handed hitters and move maybe Kendrys Morales into that 7 hole, see if that changes the dynamicness of our lineup. And you see Justin Smoke, 4 home runs, 9 RBIs. Really, we'd let Justin Smoke play, but Kendrys Morales kind of has him beat a little bit in terms of all those categories except power. So we're going to let him fly. And Dalton Pompey, $169. Like, our bench not getting it done. Nobody's really getting it done, and somehow we're leading the AL East. Bastardo with a chance to shut us down, but Russell Martin there. Let's go. We're going to try and take this. We're going to score Kendrys Morales, which we're going to pinch run Kendrys Morales, that's for sure. Josh Donaldson leading the league in home runs, so you got to think about that. We are not hitting home runs, but we have the league leader, okay? That's where we're sitting with this club this year. It's a similar situation to a couple years ago there, where not a lot of home runs were going on the board, and then all of a sudden home runs went on the board, and we have to substitute Kendrys Morales for... Who are we sitting this game? Well, we're sitting Gerard Dice in this game. Well, let me tell you, we've got enough first basemen on the bench. We're going to get Gerard Dyson into the game and let him take over as a pinch runner. See, this is why we grabbed him, because between him and Pompey, we've got ourselves a very beautiful bench. And that's outside football number 1. So, alright, Antonio Bastardo trying to shut us down. Russell Martin at the plate. 1-0 count. I'm excited to see where this one goes. Sit on it. Sit on it. That's back. That's deep. And that'll be caught. And we're going to run. And I ran into a note. I thought we could tag it with draw dice. And of course I run it into the game-ending double play. That is brutal. You guys know I cannot play this game to save my life. You know that. I am a terrible MLB The Show player. And you see Hector Rondon cost us that game, giving up 2 runs in the top half of the 8th inning. I cost us that game. That should have been easily another base hit up the middle on the next player, and we would have been fine. But you know what? That's whatever. Is we can lose 1. We're 37-30 still. Got the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then we're up 4-0. Josh Tomlin has a shutout going late. He wins it, and then we've got a chance to. Travis already has 2 home runs. No matter what we do, it's not going to matter. But Travis cashed an RBI, so hey, we'll take Travis cashing an RBI. Auto fix lineups there for the Fisher Cats. 2-2. Okay, here's where we got to come up clutch. 1 out. Josh Donaldson at the bag and 21 home runs. Can we make it 22 and see what he can do? Hopefully we can. You see Roberto Osuna 9 for 10 in save opportunities, a .9 ERA, and you know what? 9 strikeouts in 9 save opportunities. That's, hey, we're rocking it. Roberto Osuna really starting to come on clutch for us. Josh Donaldson going to come up clutch for us right here, I think, as we're going to get the player to retreat there. John Jay does not need to get picked off stealing. And how about that? There is the base hit. Oh, yes! Josh Donaldson scores the winning run. And there we go. I made up for it this time. How about Devin Travis? 3 hits, 5 at bats. We'll give it to him. 5 hits, or 3 hits ain't bad for Devin Travis. He had 2 doubles. Okay, guys, 2 doubles. That's why he's the player of the game and not Kevin Pillar, who obviously had 2 walks and an RBI as well. So Devin Travis coming up clutch. He's getting that batting average up there. That's a 600 clip for this game. We can take that to the bank and make some money off that for sure. And you see here, what did we get? We got 40 XP extra. Woohoo! Not really too much more, but if we can get a couple more 100 XP, we'll be good. And just quickly take a look at how our lineups are doing. All of a sudden, Devin Travis rocking it. 12 home runs, 39 RBIs in 59 games played, 24 home runs last year. So he's already set a second best career for home runs in a season. Josh Donaldson starting to heat up. Everybody's starting to heat up. And Kendrys Morales getting his average up to a $1.97. It was, what, a $1.90 when we put him in the lineup. So we're getting closer to where we need to be. And let's go through Tampa here. Going to get a win. Tigers want to offer us to trade John Haney for Ezekiel Carrera. Who is John Haney? I didn't even know we have a John Haney on this team. Deep potential, 65 overall, 20-year-old. And then you got Ezekiel Carrera in center field, 68 overall. No, we're not bringing back Carrera. I'm sorry, that's just not happening. I like Carrera and all on the actual Blue Jays. In this game, you just can't make them good enough to actually win. There's a 4-3 victory. And then 8-2. Troy Tulowitzki needs a triple for the cycle. Fat chance I get it. And Kevin Pillar needs a double to complete the cycle. Fat chance I get that. And we win a couple more. So we win 4 out of 5, 5 out of 6. We're taking it. Or 4 out of 6, I think. And where are we? We are 3.5 games ahead of the New York Yankees. You better believe it. That is huge for us. 340 runs scored, 282 runs against. We have given up a lot less runs than anyone else. You see, we are a very good team this year in terms of where we sit in our rankings. 11th overall ranked, and really the Red Sox should be beating us. They're a 6th ranked club, and everybody is in the top 15, even the Baltimore Orioles, whose pitching is 19th. And they are struggling roughly this year, giving up a lot of runs. See, completed what happened. Red Sox, that's nothing. Lineups one more time: Devin Travis, John Jay, Josh Donaldson, 24 home runs finally. Troy Tulowitzki, 7 home runs, 42 RBIs. So now he's starting to get to that RBI clip, and that's where we like to see it. That 295 average, looking good. Russell Martin, he's starting to go downhill, and hey, his average is up, so that's fine by me. Kevin Pillar. Seriously, what can be said about Kevin Pillar? I'm moving Kevin Pillar up to the 2-hole, because the more we get on base, the better off we are. Kendrys Morales up to 207, and Trey Dent at 212, 16 RBIs in his rookie season so far. Actually, let's go check awards very quickly, see if we have a Rookie of the Year in the making here. Where's Rookie of the Year? Nobody close. So Trey Dent not close to Rookie of the Year voting, but he will get up there. Phil Germano, looking good. Bruce Bowden, looking good. Michael Volpe, looking good. So that is unfortunately where we sit, and we don't have any really award winners other than the batting title, which Kevin Pillar is running away with. Josh Donaldson looking to be the MVP this year. He has a long way to go. Got to catch up to Correa, but he'll get there. And you see Gold Glove, nothing, no Gold Glove winners. Oh, John Jay, a Gold Glove winner in left field. I'll take it. And that is all we have as DH or third base. We have a hitter in there too. So guys, thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If not, leave a like, and I will catch you guys as always in the next one.